All right, y'all, we back at it. Listening to Pink Floyd Pulse live concert. The next song is going to be Learning to Fly. First time listen. Let's do it. And y'all see we got these.
You already know what's going down.
Into the distance, a ribbon of black, stretched to the point of no turning back. A flight of fancy on a windswept field, standing alone, my senses reel. Fatal attraction is holding me fast. How can I escape this irresistible grasp? Can't keep my eyes from the circling sky. Tongue-tied and twisted, just an earthbound misfit. Ice is forming on the tips of my wings. Unheeded warnings, I thought of everything. No navigator to guide my way home. I'm laid and empty and turned to stone. The sole intention is learning to fly. Condition grounded, but determined to try. Can't keep my eyes from the circling skies. Tongue-tied and twisted, just an earthbound misfit. There's no sensation to compare with this. Suspended animation, state of bliss. Gotta keep my mind from the circling skies. Tongue-tied and twisted, just an earthbound misfit.
Pull up these lyrics.
Yeah, gotta see the lyrics.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, first the instrumentation by itself. Need we say more?
Once again,
Need we say more?
the percussion was so good. It was different too.
Exactly. I'm trying to see. We gotta shout these dudes out by name. Pink Floyd, Pulse, uh, band members. So, mm, so bass guitar. Okay, here we go. The core band members, you got David Gilmour, which is on lead vocals and the guitars,
Mm,
right? You also have guitars by Tim Renwick,
okay.
and Guy Pratt is on bass.
Got
So
Pratt.
remember, okay, and we gotta shout out Dick Perry, who was on that sax last one.
Oh, that's okay. That's Dick Perry.
Dick Perry on sax.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. But
He's a
Nick
bad
Mason
man.
on drums, like you said, percussion, all of that, yeah. Especially in that beginning on them bongos.
Mhm.
Set that tone great, man.
Yeah.
It's really set the tone. Lyric wise, let's start from the into the distance, a ribbon of black, stretched to the point of no turning back.
Mm.
A flight of fancy on a wind-swept field, standing alone as my senses reel. A fatal attraction is holding me fast. How can I escape this irresistible grasp? So, I mean, what I can envision in this case is just, a black ribbon that's, getting pushed through the wind, right? Uh, and I guess at this point is learning, you want to chase it and grab it for yourself.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So can't keep my eyes from the circling skies, right? Of the ribbon, right? Tongue tied and twisted, just an earthbound misfit. So I guess from the outside looking in, you see somebody um chasing the ribbon. It's like, bro, what the fuck is this grown nigga
Yeah,
doing?
exactly.
You know. There's the other thing I liked in there was, I guess, the that portion where they imitated the takeoff.
Yes. That was beautiful.
Crazy, right? Um,
What else they got in the lyrics?
a soul intention that's learning, a soul that's intention that's learning to fly,
Mm.
condition grounded but determined to try. Can't keep my eyes from the circling skies, tongue tied and twisted, just a earthbound misfit.
You know what the song sounds like? Because I'm always big on movie scores. That shit
Hmm.
sound like it could be in a movie score that has a type of safari, a jungle,
Yeah, I
um,
can see that.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, yeah, I can see that.
It's just the shit sound very Lion King.
Yeah, I can see that totally. Like you said, on a safari type shit, or even, modern day, if you in that Jeep pushing through like that, you know what I'm saying, and you see them on the sidewalk.
Or a good airplane scene taking off. You know, like
Mm.
like the
Boys landed in Zimbabwe.
or just you just get on that flight. You know how they be having of like the scenes in movies of the flight
Mm-hmm.
and then they land, or it's just a flight. Like for some reason they show a plane
Mm-hmm.
in like a transition of
Mm-hmm.
this
Oh
scene to that
yeah,
scene.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? It's like a very
Who-
urban type of
Yeah.
film.
Who's coming into town?
Some Jim Carrey shit,
Yeah.
or like a American film, bro. pretty much an American film.
Mm-hmm.
90s, very 90s.
Mm-hmm.
90s film.
Like you said, somebody who I guess is like making a new start in a new city,
New job.
taking on the world type.
Yeah,
I
new
can,
job.
wow, which really sounds like I mean, if we put it in context of this, learning to fly is taking up the challenge. Like you said, it
Mm,
is go back to that same condition grounded.
wow.
You know what I'm saying?
New
So
guy in a new city,
yeah.
new job, corporate life,
Mm-hmm.
college, all
Mm-hmm.
type of shit, bro.
The expectations of the world keep you on the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Let me see the lyrics.
Yeah. Learning to fly. Um, I get and what
Mhm.
I like about it is not yet the flying, but it's the determination that, it's kinda, I guess, in this case, um, I mean it's not flying, but like right now you Bambi with the learning how to walk. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Undoing like you said, the conditioning, blah blah blah, and uh, learning how to elevate to my next.
Mhm. It's so many movies, bro, where becoming.
Yeah,
You could put
exactly.
this on. Okay, it's a part that says, above the planet on a wing in a prayer, my grubby halo, a vapor trail in the empty air. Across the clouds, I see my shadow fly out of the corner of my watering eye. A dream unthreatened by the morning light could blow the soul right through the roof of the night. Man,
Say that part one more time.
the last part?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A dream unthreatened by the morning light could blow the soul right through the roof of the night. And this album sounds different from, I guess, the 70s. Is very in time with the 90s.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It sounds very 90s, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
they still remain Pink Floyd,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know what I mean?
This is I guess more matured, more uh well, I mean we already know they knew they
Ooh.
was.
So the next part it says, there's no sensation to compare it with this. Suspended animation, a state of bliss.
Mm.
Can't keep my mind from the circling skies. Tongue tied and twisted, just an earthbound misfit.
That be the thing that push you like that's the new drug.
Bro, yes. TV shows, sitcoms. This is a good transition in song.
Oh
Probably a
yeah.
theme song and intro to a lot of scores.
Bro, we've heard this type of sound, like you said, in every one of those sitcoms. If you uh Full House,
All type
Gets
of
Our
shit.
Family
Families,
Matters,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Any of those transitioning stuff. And I think that probably ended up those things. I think a lot of sacks in those scores and stuff like that. Uh
Mm.
Bro, so
So this is 1987.
is when this concert happens?
No, this song was written in
Oh, okay,
1987,
okay, okay. Because the concert is 95, right?
95.
So they was ahead of the time then.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's something that was cultivated in
Ooh,
the 80s that
man.
became brought over to the 90s.
Bro, this is a great song of being, it don't matter what age, but I could see being young. It's your
Mhm.
first time, and it's your first time getting on a plane by yourself. And you going to
Mm.
like college or you going to the
Mhm.
city.
Oh, wow.
This is a great song, bro. Like
Wow. Yeah, yeah, for
a
sure.
great airplane song and airport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a great song for
Mm.
that, bro.
Mm. And like you said,
Learn
especially if you move into a new space, like like that would be the theme song for like what I'm finna do wherever I'm going.
yeah,
That's crazy.
for
Yeah.
sure. I'm taking on a new life. You know what I mean? Like I'm growing up.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? I'm growing
Shedding
up.
skin.
Exactly.
Bro, Pink Floyd,
There you
bro.
go.
Pink
So
Floyd.
that's learning how to fly. The second on the list. Let's keep going.
Let's keep it going.